everybody, my name is Cindy. I have been on BookTube for about 8 months, give or take a few months if you must know. I have been meaning to do a BookTube introduction, but I keep forgetting, and now since I have time, I want to introduce myself to the BookTube community. I realize it's better I do a video now. It's better to do something now or never, right? So here we go. So if you have not noticed, my name is Cindy, C-I-N-D-Y. I don't know why I spelled my name out for you guys. Anyways, I got into BookTube late last year. I was on YouTube one day and then I was looking or browsing through my YouTube recommendation section and they were telling me, oh, you should check out this video, it's about books. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I started watching book reviews and videos about books that made me realize this is so much fun if I made a channel and talk about books myself. Because I used to not have anyone to talk to about the books I read, and I found out there is BookTube, Goodreads, and all that goody stuff the book readers do, and realized I want to be part of that community. I love how on BookTube people are friendly, nice, and there are not that many negative comments at all. It's very welcoming, so I realized I wanted to join my community. So late December, I made my BookTube channel. More stuff about me. I graduated college last year with a degree in biological science. Yes, I am a bio nerd, guys. I just find science, especially biology, chemistry, very interesting. So that's where I focus most of my career, about 6 years of my life there. During that time, I did not read for fun because most of my time I find myself buried my head in textbooks that talked about history, literature, women's studies, biochemistry, and physics, and calculus as well. That was when I was like, oh, this is not fun reading, but I have to read it in order for me to pass the class and get an A or B, whatever. So it wasn't much time for me to read for fun. And then by the time I graduated college, I realized I have now so much time to find out what I want to do in my life. Also, I have time to read for fun. Oh my goodness, I was thrilled because I get to read books that I want to read rather than books that I was required to read for my class. So that's when I started doing BookTube, because when I read, I always want to talk to someone about the book I'm reading and if they feel the same way, or do they bring up interesting part or facts about the books that I have yet to notice. And I realized I want to share my thoughts about books with the world. My childhood, I spent most of it reading the Harry Potter series by J.K. Rowling, and it is still one of my favorite series of all time because I loved how that book was so much fun to read. Mentioning of Harry Potter, you might be wondering what house I am on. So there was a funny story about that. So back then when I bought the Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone DVD, they had an interactive DVD that included with it. On that DVD, they had a quiz that can kind of sort you into your house. So when I first took that quiz, I was sorted into Hufflepuff. I retook that quiz a couple of days later, and I was borderline between Hufflepuff or Gryffindor. Back then, I was like, forget Hufflepuff, I am going for Gryffindor. So I was led to believe for the last couple of years I was a Gryffindor. And then a couple of years ago, when Pottermore started to be released to the public, I took that quiz and I am sorted into Hufflepuffs. I was not very much surprised because there was something inside my head that was telling me, Cindy, you are going to be sorted into Hufflepuff, no question asked. And Hufflepuff it was. And I got to admit, I agree with that quiz because I found some traits of mine and Hufflepuffs that I saw that were very similar, so I am a very happy Hufflepuff! Go Badgers! My favorite genre of books, there are many actually. First would be romance, fantasy, mystery, YA, new adult, I think that's it, right? Paranormal, goth, you name it. As long as it sounds good, I am there. But I tend to read more romance and kind of like fantasy novels because it takes me to a whole different world and I don't need to buy a plane ticket for that. All I have to do is just open up a book and read it. My favorite authors are J.K. Rowling, let's see, Lisa Kleypas, Jenny Han, Colleen Hoover, Renee Carlino, and there's so much more. I can list you out a nice list, but ever since I started doing BookTube, I found some amazing authors and some amazing stories, and then I realized, oh my goodness, I've been missing out my entire life on these books. Thank you for watching, guys. Stay tuned for upcoming videos. Make sure if you want to see what I'm doing, follow me on Twitter @SmileReading and be my friend on Goodreads, guys. I don't bite. So I will see you soon, guys, in an upcoming video.